Hello, my beautiful Aquarius, and welcome to my channel or to my podcast on Spotify if you're listening to this video in the audio version only. Brenda Tarot card readings here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of October the 24th to the 30th, 2022. This is a general, so take only what resonates and throw the rest out into the universe. Starting off with the first of your three energy oracle messages, you're starting off on a really good foot. The answers you need are coming. And this is the card of the full moon in Gemini. Now, I'm seeing that perhaps some of you need to stop being what you think other people want you to be. Step up into your own power. Instead, step into your own truth and your own power. And you may need to wait for something to come in the process. So don't allow yourself to get caught up in other people's opinions, their 3 cents worth, or anybody who's trying to deter or distract you from going forward towards what it is you need to do and your goals at this time. You've got the card Power, and I'm not surprised with this full moon in Gemini as well card. I mean, this is your time. This is a time to claim your power and step into your potential. It doesn't necessarily mean that there won't be any fear or any trepidation as you go through this situation. You might feel uncertain, but do it anyway. Be courageous. Let the world hear your voice. Take a stand. Stand up for yourself and for others perhaps at the same time. It's okay at this time to share your passion as well. This is great. So you might be teaching from your heart, right? And your words will have great meaning. Hold your body as if you're incredibly valiant, noble, and brave. After all, you are all these things, my beautiful Aquarius. So be brave. Step into your power. Don't allow others to determine the direction or your happiness and where you want to go. Coming in next with your third and final energy card here, oracle message, you've got surrender to low self-esteem. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. Let it go. Don't allow yourself to be distracted or listen to other people's opinions. This is your journey, and you need to go forward with confidence. I think you're going to receive the answers that you're looking for. They're going to come in, and you're going to be able to stand in your power of success. Now, coming in with your first tarot messages, you do have some challenges here, but they're going to end. You have the 10 of Swords and the 4 of Swords. So something was very taxing, something was very challenging, and you felt as though you were held back, you were restrained, you couldn't get up, you couldn't go forward, you were backed up against the wall, and some of you may have even felt as though you'd been stabbed in the back by betrayal here. But this is over. 10s are completion. 10s are done. And this particular one says you can get up and now you're free to go in the direction you want. However, this might have really, really defeated or deflated your energy here. Slip of the tongue here, pardon me. And you might be exhausted. This is a time you might be going through a healing process here. So pull away from the chaos, pull away from the outside noise and all the distractions right now. You're free now to get up, but I still think you're going through a process here where you're having to let this go. You're having to clear it out. You're having to do more meditative work and healing work here. You may not still be getting your full amount of rest and sleep. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in the anxiety that brings on insomnia. Take your time and call a truce. Pull away as you start to go forward and you plan your next move. You're over the worst, okay? Now coming in, you've got that Queen of Pentacles and you've got the Knight of Swords. So the Queen of Pentacles is very methodical and very articulate. She's very maternal. She can put her hands to things and make them grow. She's into her family. She's into her pets. She's into nature. She has that beautiful, beautiful element of being able to create things and grow things and watch expansion. And I think you're going through a growth period yourself. I think you're going to see that you can move forward and expand. This is a new beginning for you, but it's taking time. Just like planting a seed takes time. You're not going to see this seed come to harvest overnight. So plan your moves, but know that with being methodical and articulate and planning this and being optimistic, you're going to see that it will come to fruition. Now, the Knight of Swords says, get ready for something fast to show up. You may need to act on something almost, immediately as almost like an emergency. You may hear some message coming in. The answer that you need to hear may be coming in. Maybe you're signing legal documents or correspondence of some sort. Maybe you're going to have an interview. You put out resumes. Maybe you're being called in for something. Maybe it's a test. It's medical. Whatever the case is, go and do it. You can't put this on the table and wait for it. But this is the card that says beware what you're signing your name to. Okay, consumer beware. But also this particular knight could be somebody charging in very quickly, your knight in shining armor, who may want to sweep you off your feet in a big hurry too. Now in your center position, Aquarius, you have the Nine of Pentacles and you have the Devil card. So I think you're going to be planning your move to walk in your garden of abundance here, getting out there and being able to open doors of opportunity and being open-minded to accept many things. I always say with the Nine of Pentacles, she's walking in her garden, out in her garden of abundance, but she needs to keep her eyes open. She has so many different things and so many different fruits she can pick from. Don't allow yourself to just be closed-minded and not see all the possibilities that may be presenting themselves to you. Be open-minded. The devil says you're going to change things. This is all about ego. This is all about quick fixes. This is all about this is about addictions and addictive behavior. This could be you that's having to deal with these, but I think you're making responsible decisions now. You know the only way that you can go successfully forward is to give up things that have held you back. I think, you're moving in that direction now. You've come to that conclusion. You're starting a new beginning here. You're resting up from all the stress and all the things that held you back. You're releasing them. And realize too, if it's a close person around you that has this addictive behavior, they can only change themselves and they have to accept the responsibility and own it to do that. But if this is you going through something here, it could be something as simple as changing your diet. Maybe, you're going to let go of anxiety and let go of worry and let go of repeating bad habits like that. I do see some change in your energy around you and also in your lifestyle coming in, which is going to benefit you more. Judgment comes in, and that means you've made a command decision and a judgment call. You've got a second chance to go after what it is you want, your dreams, your goals, your big yes here. So going forward and almost saying, oh my gosh, thank you to the universe for allowing me and sending me this. So you may have had a battle that you had to fight and struggle with the Five of Swords coming in with the Judgment card. And that is, sometimes things don't work out in our favor. You may win the battle, but win the war, but lose the battle. And there's always consequences. You've heard me say this a million times, consequences and risks we take when we go into battle mode. So pick your battles wisely. I do think that, this is when something doesn't work out in our favor, we have this chance. And this is the second chance card here with the Judgment to go and to rectify it, to find, resources that will resolve these issues. And we can learn from them and we can move forward in a positive new direction. And I think you're taking yourself in a new direction. I think this is a second chance for some of you to go after what it is you want. Now, Nine of Cups shows up along with the Three of Wands as your final cards. Beautiful messages. Nine of Cups is wishes fulfilled. Don't be afraid to reach for the stars and wish for what you want. I think your hard work and effort that you've done, you need to commend yourself for, because with that, the Three of Wands comes in. You took action. You stood up. You did what you needed to do, albeit you wore you out and you're getting over that for some of you. But I think you made command decisions here that are positive for you. And now you're waiting for the next. Well, it's almost like you're waiting for your ship to come in, but I do believe that you need to keep moving forward here if you want to continue to maintain this success, okay? We can't just get up there and then sit back and put our feet up, on the desk and say, well, I'm here now. This is what I worked for, but you still have to continue working because the world is full of competition and we need to keep up with the times and keep ourselves accurate and keep ourselves current. So I do think, you're going to see things work out. You've got the Nine of Pentacles. You've got the Nine of Cups here. This is beautiful. You're getting over a situation that stressed you out, realizing that you have to walk away from those, and you're starting a new beginning here. You're definitely starting something new here where you're able now to go forward. You're going to receive the answers that you need to come in, stepping into your power. And I think you may have felt low self-esteem in the past, but I'm not getting that vibe now. I think you're stepping into your power and your truth. Beautiful, Aquarius. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. Always know I stand in the circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon.